Before flying a snowy mountain, how important is it to check a 3D map like this in advance? First, we search for the place we want to go. Here, I've chosen the Mount Siguniang scenic area. Alright, we're now at the location of the scenic area. This is the snowy mountain we're planning to fly. As you can see, there's a very obvious ridgeline here. At first glance, it looks like both the left and right sides are flyable. But if we take a closer look at this 3D map, we zoom in along our hiking route. For example, right here on the right side of the ridge. Then we adjust the viewing angle. Now we can see that from this position on the right side of the ridge, there's a huge mountain mass ahead that could easily block our flight path. On top of that, the ridgeline route we want to fly is gradually moving farther away from us. There's even some overlap in the routes here, making signal and visual blockage almost unavoidable. But if we move to the other side of the ridge, which is the left side here, even though we'll need to hike about 3 extra kilometers, we can look at the route from this point to that platform. Then we rotate the view again. You'll notice that now the ridgeline flight path is basically wide open in front of us. There's no route overlap, and no potential mountain blockage either. This means we can safely follow the ridgeline, slowly fly our way up to the summit, and then fly back down. We can also see that the ridgeline on the left seems flyable as well. So now, let's head straight to the mountain itself, and see whether the real-world environment matches what we saw on the 3D map. Next, we'll take off from here, right at this blue building, which is a very clear reference point. It's also a very important visual landmark. We're about to fly along this ridgeline, climbing higher and higher. In theory, this route can take us directly to the summit of Mount Siguniang's Yaomei Peak. The only thing we need to be careful about is the mountain ahead. We must not fly to its left side. The left side will cause signal blockage. That's the only critical thing to watch out for. Also, the left ridgeline is much harder to fly close to, so during the actual flight, I'll most likely stay close to the right side ridgeline. I won't choose the left side, it's too dangerous. The right side already looks amazing enough. The drone is now returning home and has reached this position. Smooth return. Wow, success.